Jack called me entitled. And maybe, no, you're right. I am entitled. I'm entitled because I go to shows and I see people who don't deserve to be on them. People who don't deserve to be in the same atmosphere as me. Maybe I'm entitled, feeling as though I should be the #1 man anywhere I go. Maybe I'm entitled to feel the way I feel because, damn it, I am. Jack, this is New York, the city of dreams. And tonight, you and I create something magical because you are the blueprint of all Skywalkers. I'll be transparent in that. But you are now obsolete. You are AOL. I'm TikTok, and damn it, I don't stop. Tonight, Jack, you will fall short. And I will rise because nobody's time is more important than mine. Because without me, you cannot spell time. You, Jack, you be well.
I am with the man, the myth, the legend, Jack Evans. You've been an international trendsetter for 20 years, but Tim called you AOL Instant Messenger.
AOL Instant Messenger. I cannot believe that Tim would say something like that. You know what Tim also said? That Jack Evans is obsolete. Because in the mind of Tim, all you need to do to be the next Jack Evans, which people keep fraudulently calling him, is come off the top with all these crazy high-flying moves. But it's much, much more than that. You need a level of agility, a level of dexterity, a level of fortitude and stamina that I just don't see in this kid. So tonight, he is going to get a lesson. Tonight, he's going to be dragged into the real world, and tonight he's gonna have to grow up, because for all of that crap that he's talked, he's actually gonna have to back it up. And grumpy old Jack, he's not taking any excuses. He doesn't care if you've been in a 27-hour car ride. Just to get here, I had to take a plane with 2 7-hour layovers. I'm jet lagged as hell right now. What about that, Tim? And just for being such a little prick, I'm really gonna teach this kid a lesson tonight. You don't know what you got till it's gone. And instead of chasing social media clout, you should have worried about your health, because after tonight, it's gone, Tim. You'll never be the same. And you know this, men.
Family's former colleagues as Timmy Lou Retton. That's no longer a thing. And it started with leaving high and dry Rob Killjoy, the former tag team champion, who he broke that bond with to side with the business. Uh-oh. Brooklyn in the the devil's son-in-law, taken to the ring, Jack Evans.
And he's out here once again with that super smoker.
Jack Evans, no friend of the business, who have targeted him over and over again. Smokes, that mic isn't on.
Don't tell him.
Smokes.
In this corner, representing. In this corner, representing the business, he is the infinite T.I.M. And in this corner, accompanied to the ring by the devil's son-in-law, James Wayne, Julius Smokes, he is
Jack Evans looks to be in the best shape of his career.
And that's saying something. 21 years. 21 years in this business and counting, and looking like he's not slowing down one bit. We're so grateful to have him here in Catalyst Wrestling, but not everybody grateful to have his presence here, as the businesses took exception time after time with Jack Evans. Jack Evans having an opportunity against Colby Carino, coming just short, and now, as we see, Jack Evans taking on T.I.M.
T.I.M. is the kind of guy who looks to innovate every time he's in the ring. But he's in the ring against a man who is a bona fide innovator. Half the moves that a lot of guys in the industry are using are moves that Jack Evans has invented.
Including T.I.M.
Absolutely. And you have to imagine that doesn't sit right. It doesn't sit right with T.I.M.
Speaking of not sitting right with Smokes, though, was the boot to the back of the head of Smokes.
And that's not something you do with one of Catalyst's official broadcast members, America.
That's an official. He's on the broadcast team?
He's got his own mic. Who am I to argue?
You're absolutely right.
Not even plugged into anything, but he's the loudest one here.
I think it's SingStar. Now, as we see in the ring,
Yeah, it's no laughing matter inside the ring.
it's Evans now locking that wrist. I am spinning through. Anything you can do, I can do better. Then Kip up. Remember, T.I.M. has a gymnastics background, is an elite level athlete himself. If Jack Evans thinks he's going to be able to control the athletic game alone and be the guy who is the superior athlete, he's going to be sorely mistaken.
I'm sorry, Steve, I couldn't hear you over. Yeah. Smokes is a distraction. Not just for me, though.
Smokes is a national treasure, okay?
Agreed.
As we see Evans exchanging holds.
A game of tit for tat. Who can do it better? Anything you can do, I can do better.
Both men feeling each other out still in the early goings of this match. You gotta think Colby Carino watching this somewhere. Oh, and now a little bit of sign language. The split. Some showmanship. Oh! And T.I.M. closes the gap. That's that athleticism that I'm talking about.
Quicker than a hiccup, man. T.I.M. is one of the most incredible athletes and explosive athletes I've ever seen.
And Evans in an unfamiliar position, not necessarily being the best athlete here, or at least being met at the same threshold.
I'm not willing to make that claim. You know, Jack Evans is a hell of an athlete. He can pull off feats that I've not seen other people do, even in the Olympics. Gymnastics? Jack Evans has that. He'll b-boy style all over you. The man's a dancer, he's a gymnast.
He's a champion the world over.
But in the end, it comes down to wrestling. Which of these two men can keep the other man down for 3 seconds?
Right now, Evans building ahead of steam. Showboating a little bit himself. Went for the hip toss, countered. Went for the kick, also countered.
Look at that.
Oh.
That's the gymnastics I was talking about on Jack Evans' side.
Using the tip of the foot, that boot. What? Stopping him in the tracks with that squeal. Caught Evans by surprise, and then the big headbutt.
If Smokes keeps it up, he might find himself ejected from the ring.
Now, T.I.M. wisely trying to slow down the pace. We know that Jack Evans can do the fast pace. Now T.I.M. trying to show that he can do both. How will Jack Evans respond here? Cover 1, 2.
If you're tired, just drinking in bars, loud, noisy, then sign up with us, Bar Rover. With Bar Rover, we can bring the bar to you. Specialized whiskey tastings designed to give you exactly what you're looking for, to learn about the spirits that you already love to drink. Let's bring the bar to you.
This new persona of his, this new attitude of his, has also at times left him caught in the crossfires of the fans and how they're reacting to him. If he can stay focused, sky's the limit for the Infinity Man. But if he can't, he's going to find himself paying at the hands of Jack Evans.
Julius Smokes trying to motivate. In his own way. He motivates in his own way. Right now, Evans is going to need a little bit more motivation.
Oh, there goes a little B-boy stance of T.I.M.
Well, what's the purpose of this?
Well, why, we saw that Jack Evans could do some gymnastics, and now we're seeing that T.I.M. can dance.
Sure, he was mocking Jack Evans, but stay focused in this match. You're going up against a 21-year vet as we see standing moonsault, but knees to the midsection.
You were saying, Steve.
That's right. T.I.M. reminding everybody that he's been studying, much like the rest of the professional wrestling industry, studying Jack Evans, and right now it's paying off. You see cover 1, 2.
And see, that was my mistake. I was talking about the new persona of T.I.M., but he's still the same student of the game. It may not look like he's taking Jack Evans seriously, but trust me, he is. It's all part of the strategy, I guess. So my mistake.
Mind games from T.I.M. But he's got to stop engaging with Smokes and stay on Evans, because at any point when Evans goes off.
Is that a purple nurple? What was happening there?
He's got the mic now.
All right, I believe that's Catalyst Wrestling property.
What is happening?
I don't know. I'm not trying to understand T.I.M.
T.I.M. mocking Smokes and Evans.
Oh!
Make no mistake about that.
Giving us a little Birdman.
Mocking Smokes again. Now T.I.M.
Oh!
caught.
Incredible!
Big kick. Springboard.
My goodness!
More rotations than a Maytag washer.
Jack Evans is a sight to see.
Big kick to the midsection. And another. T.I.M. in trouble. As we said,
Wow.
said, the more Jack Evans stays in this match, the more you allow him to build up a head of steam, the more dangerous he gets. As Smokes gets him a piece, I think that's for taking the microphone.
Whatever it was for, maybe even a kick in the head. Smoke got himself some.
Wait a minute, in the ring. Looking to go. Oh, Evans looking to fly, but to your point earlier, and to T.I.M's point, he studied him for 13 years. He knew that was coming.
And that's the thing. Every time I think that maybe T.I.M's head isn't in the game, he surprises me with a move like that.
Oh, ahead of the game, head in the clouds, as T.I.M with that springboard moonsault.
Catalyst Wrestling is proudly brought to you by Hiatus Tequila, a premium tequila that reflects what's important to us, an escape from the daily grind and the status quo. For more information on how you can get Hiatus Tequila and also some awesome recipes, go to hiatustequila.com. That's hiatustequila.com.
5 people has some form of superpower.
Big broad guy with laser hands. That's Ray, all right.
I'm an alien.
Super strong, can punch through a mountain. And for 75 years, one station has brought these stories to you.
I am an American.
Not with your major malfunction.
He's getting away.
Whoa, slow down.
My life was never the same.
Superhuman Public Radio.
Nothing can stop us now! The fans uttering some choice words.
Taking a page out of Evans' playbook here. Now, has him up. Locks that arm, spun down.
We talk about innovation. I don't even know what to call that.
1, 2. Almost could call that a victory, if not for the arm of Jack Evans finding the rope on instinct. 21 years of wrestling GPS to locate that rope.
T.I.M. shaking his head in frustration. He's a student of the game, sure. He knows what Jack Evans brings to the table, but does he know how to put Jack Evans away?
And look, to your point about him reacting with the fans, you saw him give the look.
Oh.
Double underhook. Spun out, went for it again.
Still on his feet, though.
Oh, the poison runner!
Jack Evans measuring. T.I.M. still on his feet.
And again! T.I.M. in a bad way.
Oh, my God! From his knees. Deadlifts, 1, 2.
And how did T.I.M. kick out?
The strength it must have taken for Jack Evans to lift T.I.M. from that position, to drop T.I.M. down on his head and neck and still not be able to put the Infinity Man away.
The Infinite Man, T.I.M. now getting stretched a little bit. Oh, but look, T.I.M. using the ropes wisely. And now he has the advantage. Double underhook again. Can he catch him? Went for it last time, has him up. Oh!
That could be it. If
He's gotta
only
make the
T.I.M.
cover.
Yep. The ref begins his count. One, two, too much time.
This edition of Catalyst Wrestling is brought to you in part by Urban Stems. Whether it's for a holiday, a birthday, a loved one, or a coworker, Urban Stems have what you need. You also can go up to a subscription model, the classic, the seasonal, or the luxe. For more information, go to urbanstems.com. Urban Stems. Send love, even from afar.
As we see T.I.M. springboard.
Maybe now. Referee.
2. And another kick out.
I got to be honest, that should have been 3. The referee was not in position. And you know what? To his credit, It's hard to keep up with these two men. Their full tank of gas is not the same as my full tank of gas.
Now, T.I.M. to the top. Caught.
Oh, wow! But stuck in the tree. Whoa!
The 13 years of watching, of studying, of taking notes for this moment. And now looking to capitalize on that preparedness is T.I.M. going to the top.
We're about to see this man fly. T.I.M. to infinity and beyond.
And he goes, but nobody's home. And now Evans, backslide, rolling through cover one.
With the bridge.
He got him. Just one slight miscalculation in the 13 years that T.I.M. has covered and watched Jack Evans. Just one miscalculation was all it took for Jack Evans.
You can learn by watching, but sometimes the biggest lessons are taught in person, hands-on.
Learn by doing.
There is a lesson in defeat, and T.I.M. unfortunately finds himself defeated by Jack Evans. Jack Evans looks like he wants to show some respect to T.I.M. though.
Oh, come on. Oh, and a bowish sign of respect from T.I.M.
I didn't see that coming.
expect that.
No. Good show. Good form.
Thank you. Emotionally overcome is the infinite man, T.I.M.
For a long time, I didn't think I deserved to be in the ring with people like you. I went through a long time of pressure.
His eyes are welling up.
I just want to say thank you for your contribution to wrestling and for making a way for people like me. Thank you.
Oh, look at the sign of respect. Oh, come on! You gotta be kidding me! The bait and switch!
Damn it! Damn it all to hell! No!
What a disgusting human!
Oh, no! God,
Now,
Smoke's trying to
catching
help.
a bad one.
Oh!
And T.I.M. not playing around.
Makes me sick. This makes me sick. We've had a hell of a night tonight.
I challenge your podcast to a top rope match because Lord knows you can never fly with T.I.M. Be well.
You heard it here, January 22nd. T.I.M. challenging Jack Evans to a top rope match.